If your baby falls asleep just fine, but keeps waking up every 1 to 2 hours or is up way too early in the morning, this video is for you. As a mom of two and a pediatric sleep consultant, I'm going to walk you through what actually leads to longer, more consistent stretches of sleep without cried out gimmicks or spending hours at bedtime. And stick with me because one of these tips is the exact reason many good sleepers suddenly stop sleeping through the night. If nights are rough, the problem often starts earlier than bedtime. Babies don't just magically sleep well if their daytime sleep is off. Sleep pressure, or otherwise how sleepy they feel, circadian rhythms, and cortisol levels are all shaped by what happens during the day. When a baby is overtired, their body releases stress hormones that actually make it harder to stay asleep. When a baby is undertired, they simply aren't sleepy enough to connect sleep cycles. That's why wake windows matter. Wake windows are just another way of saying the amount of time they can biologically stay awake before having to sleep again. Also, why total daytime sleep and consistent nap timing also matter. Even small tweaks here can lead to longer nighttime stretches within a few days. If you're unsure how long your baby should be awake or how much daytime sleep they need, grab my free sleep chart in the description below. It breaks down sleep needs by age so you're not left guessing. You don't need to overhaul your whole schedule, just align it with your baby's biology. And in a minute, I'll explain the most common daytime mistake that quietly causes night wakings. If bedtime feels chaotic, your baby feels that too. Babies thrive on predictability. A bedtime routine isn't about perfection. It's about cue. A simple routine tells your baby's brain that sleep is coming and I'm safe. Your routine should follow the same order every night, should take somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes, and end with your baby calm but awake and placed in their crib to fall asleep. When babies know what comes next, they settle faster and wake less overnight. Consistency builds confidence for your baby and for you. What does your bedtime routine look like right now? Comment below. I read every single one. You can do everything right and still struggle if the sleep environment is working against you. Babies are incredibly sensitive to light, temperature, and noise. To support longer stretches of sleep at night, the room should be very dark. Think, I can't see my hand in front of my face. The temperature should be between 68 and 72 degrees Fahrenheit, and there should be continuous white noise, not looping nature sounds. Your baby should also be placed in comfortable, safe sleep clothing. Even one small change here can reduce early morning wakings and frequent night disruption. If you're not sure if bedtime timing is supporting their sleep needs, don't forget to grab my free sleep chart below so you're not left guessing. Sleep gets easier when the environment supports it, not when you fight against it. Remember that daytime mistake that I mentioned earlier? It's usually stretching wake windows too long, thinking it'll make them sleep better, when actually it does the opposite. Here's the truth most parents aren't told. Falling asleep and staying asleep are two different skills. If your baby falls asleep one way and wakes up needing something totally different, their brain signals for help. The goal here isn't independence overnight. The goal is consistency. That means the same cues at bedtime, the same cues overnight, and gradual changes, not sudden ones. This is how babies learn to connect their sleep cycles. Longer stretches come from repeatable patterns, not forcing independence too soon. The families who get longer stretches of sleep at night aren't doing more, they're doing less consistently. Sleep foundations compound over time. When routines, timing, and environment stay consistent, bedtime gets faster, night wakings decrease, and early mornings improve. And no, one off night won't ruin anything. Consistency is what turns short stretches into long ones. Remember that tip that I teased at the beginning? Babies who suddenly stop sleeping longer stretches are often just outgrowing their schedule, not regressing. If you're still not sure your baby's schedule is ideal, stop guessing and grab my free sleep chart linked below. You don't need tricks, pressure, or perfect nights to help your baby get longer stretches. You just need the right foundations applied consistently. Small changes really do create big results, and your baby is capable of better sleep than you've been led to believe. You're doing a great job, and better nights are absolutely within reach. Now that you know how to get your baby to sleep longer stretches through the night, you might be wanting to learn more about how wake windows can help you dial in your baby's schedule with ease. But how do you do that? It all starts by watching this video next. Because when you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it's way more powerful.